what?
But you see, I had my special force field switched on, so...
Your whisk has a force field.
Excuse me, this isn't just any ordinary whisk. This is a highly advanced intergalactic space whisk, complete with detachable landing pods.
Oh dear, somebody getting carried away with the kitchen utensils.
I want to show Mummy my rocket.
I'm sure she'll be back in a minute, sweetheart.
Well, I'll tell you what, behind the bar, I have got a special selection of astronaut crisps, yeah? If that's OK with Yoda.
Happy I am.
Good voice.
Couple of menus, please, Chaz. And whatever these two would like to drink.
Ooh, fancy a glass of something fizzy, please.
Pint, please.
Think you meant Coke, thanks.
Someone's celebrating?
Let me guess. You finally signed the deal with Harvey.
Not quite. He decided to slime back under a rock. Should we sit down?
What's he talking about?
Let's just say that we had a disagreement over the direction in which he wanted to take it.
Which was?
Straight into bed. Although you probably already knew that, didn't you?
And you let that stop you?
Oh, of course, yeah. You thought I'd be so desperate for the business that I'd simply prostitute myself.
Oh, I underestimated you. I mean, there was a time when you could handle the likes of Harvey, no problem. Must be losing your touch, along with your looks.
Oi! Where's that car? Hello, Ross, am I invisible? Whoa, what's happened to you? Ross, what's going on?
Leave me alone.
Ross!
I said, get away from me!
Oh, watch out, Bob. Looks like we're being raided.
I told you it was criminal. How much chocolate there is in them brownies.
It's Mr. Hope, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. Oh, hang on, I recognise you. You work with our Donna.
Is there anywhere a bit more private we could go?
Well, that sounds serious. Nothing wrong, is there?
I think you better sit down.
Oh, my God, there is.
Just keep your eye on that door for us.
What is it? What's happened?
It's done, I'm afraid. There's been an accident.
What?
What sort of an accident?
We believe she was chasing a suspect across the top of a car park. He must have pulled her over the edge.
Sorry, hang on, over the edge. What are you talking about?
We think he was trying to kill himself and he took Donna with him. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, no. Not Donna, no. Oh, please, God, no, no.
Wow, you answered that fast. Sure you haven't been waiting by the phone for me? OK, well, the fact is I've thought about your offer and I've had a change of heart. So if you're still interested, maybe we should reopen negotiations, so to speak. Well, that sounds perfect. OK, I'll see you there.
No, this can't be happening, no. This cannot be happening. You've got it wrong. You must have made some sort of a mistake.
I'm sorry.
She was just a kid. She had a whole life in front of her.
Is there anyone that you need us to tell for you?
No, thank you. No. If it's all right, I think we're probably best on our own.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll be in touch as soon as there's any more news. I'm so sorry for your loss. She was setting tin on.
We've got to tell April.
I can't do that. How do you tell her something like that? She's just a little baby. I don't think I can do this.
Look, Dad, is Mummy here?
Hello, sweetheart. I've got some of your favourite cookie dough. Why don't you come with me and have some before greedy Grandad scoffs the lot?
I want to wait with Daddy.
No, darling, why don't you go with Nana, Brenda, and me and Daddy will be along in a minute, all right? And you make sure you leave me some, okay?
I made Mummy a picture.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love you, Granddad.
It's Donna, isn't it?
Bob?
The police just came to tell me there's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Well, they think that he did it deliberately. That the man that she was chasing.
Did what?
They were on the roof of this car park, and well, the next thing that they knew, both of them went over.
No, that's not possible.
We've lost her.
What are you doing? Shh. Checking if Ross is back. Come on, why isn't he answering? If he's got half a brain cell, which I doubt he has, he's probably lying low till it all calms down, isn't he? All right. I'm gonna go check Donna's place. Adam, will you stop wetting yourself? They'll be fine.
Well, the sooner I get the money, the sooner we get to France, OK? I won't be long.
Adam!
It's not meant to be like this. It's too soon. It's too soon.
What do you mean it's too soon?
She was going to tell you.
What? What was she going to tell me? Marlon, what was she going to tell me?
She was dying of cancer.
So she knew she was going to die?
The doctors told her she only had a few weeks left to live. There was nothing more they could do.
How long have you all known?
Well, not long, Bob. Only like a few weeks.
So, all that time, you knew she was going to die, and not one of you said anything to me?
She begged us not to, Bob.
But I could have helped her. I could have been there for her.
What difference does it make? She's dead. And there's nothing we can do to bring her back.
need a favour. I need you to get this to April. It's from Donna. Donna, you can't say where it came from. Can you give it to her?
Ross, you need to slow down.
Can you give it to
Ross,
her?
just stop and talk to me!
I can't!
Stop! What's happened?
She was standing there on the edge with him, handcuffed. I'd gone to help her, but it was like she didn't want it.
What, wait, you were there?
She just looked at me and said that what she said before was a lie. That she did love me. And then she was gone.
What, so he pushed her?
No. She meant to do it.
What?
There was just this silence and then there was nothing. She was gone. Why? Why say you love me and then end it like that?
Maybe she thought that was her only way out.
What?
The cancer. What they just said in the pub, that she only had weeks to live.
Why didn't you tell me?
She couldn't bear to see you hurt.
This is better, is it? Never been able to say goodbye.
We had it all worked out. How we were going to break it to you in April. She'd made this video with it. She'd even written cards for April to open on her birthday and at Christmas. So she wouldn't forget who she was.
You still should have told me. You, Marlon, you more than anyone, you knew how close we were.
Do you think I didn't want to? She made us promise.
That's more important, is it? Some pathetic promise. Don't you see, we could have prepared April. We could have broken it to her gently. Now, thanks to you, it's too late. What kind of dad does that to their own kid? I hope you're very proud of yourself because you have ruined that little girl's life.
You're lying.
Ross, I'm telling you the truth.
You saw what she looked like. How could someone like that be about to die of cancer?
I don't know.
I suppose she was lying to her kid as well, was she? No, you're wrong.
Ross, it is the truth, I swear.
She loved me. I know it. You saw us together. Say it. Say that she loved me. Say it. Please say it. That's why she was taking them pills. That's why she was gasping for air. So why say that she still loved me? Unless she was just using me from the start.
Oh, come on, Ross. You know Donna wasn't like
Never
that.
had any intention of running away from me. I was all just part of her big trick.
You don't know that.
Don't I? Saying we were going to go straight, start a new life together. No wonder she kept changing her mind. She didn't have a life to start over.
No, she didn't, but it's what she would have wanted.
If she hadn't been about to die. All this time, she was just using me. You know what the best part is? Like a mug, I fell for it.
Ross hasn't been in here, has he?
Not unless he's under a table, no.
What about Donna?
You haven't heard.
Heard what?
She's dead.
What? Some nutter threw her off the top of a car park. She didn't stand a chance, apparently.
Adam? He's got very long legs. Is he a giraffe?
That's Daddy. This is me, and that's Mummy. Why are you sad?
Because you remind me of Jenny. She lives in a very special place now. In the stars.
She's a spaceman.
In a way, I suppose she is.
Doesn't she get lonely?
I hope not. I like to think she's with all her other friends and family. Have I ever shown you a picture of her little girl? Oh, there's my Molly. She's not as big as you, though.
Don't you see her either?
Oh, no, I see her lots. On the internet thing. You see, when people we love have to go away, they're never really gone. They're always in here.
I miss my Mummy when she goes to work.
I thought you could use this.
Oh, I would not want to be eating Marlon's shoes when he's got to break it to that little girl.
Come here. I feel bad for rubbing Megan's nose in it now.
About what?
About Harvey. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, listen, about that, I phoned him back, actually. I was going to tell you in the pub, but, well, you know what?
I thought you turned him down because he wanted to sleep with you.
Well, he still does. No, but that doesn't mean he's going to get to. Babe, the guy thinks he can buy me. Well, I say let him, because by the time he realises he can't, well, he won't care.
And how do you work that out?
Because I will be too indispensable to him. And we will be minted. Trust me. If you want a guy wrapped around your little finger, you never give him what you want.
Is that right? Does that mean I'm stuck with you?
Beginning to look like that, isn't it?
Where have you been?
All I had to do was just stop him. What could be more simpler, right? Until you came along and screwed it all up.
Yeah, whoa, 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 what are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? She's dead.
Who?
Donna.
What?
She's dead, mate. She's lying at the bottom of some car park, and we put her there. We killed her.
Maybe she thought that she could fight it because you hear people going on for years, don't you?
No. She was screwing me over the same way she was everyone
Ross,
else.
why would she?
Why do you think? So I would do all these jobs for her.
What jobs?
You still don't get it. That scumbag she took down with it, we were stealing for him. It was that or he'd kill us. We've been ripping people off for months. Where do you think all this came from? A flaming pension fund?
So she was doing it all for April.
Or she was just out to see what she could get.
No, Ross! She knew that she was dying.
Oh, my heart bleeds.
How can you even think like that?
She was the one lying and cheating.
Yeah, she was. And you know what? If it had been my kids, I would do exactly the same, no matter who I had to hurt.
Oh, congratulations. Then you're just as much of a bitch as she was. You know what the best bit is? Everyone's going to think she was the big hero. How Donna the copper killed in the line of duty. They wouldn't say that if they knew what she'd really done.
Except they won't.
You think I owe her something after this? I owe her nothing.
She has just left her 5-year-old without a mum.
Yeah.
Bob and Marlon are in pieces.
Well, maybe it's time they knew what she was really
No,
like.
no way! You are not going to break that little girl's heart anymore!
The way I see it, they've got a right to know. Call it a guilty conscience. Now get out my way.
Ross, please stop! Don't even think about it!
I would have done anything for her! Anything! And she spat back in my face. Well, I'm done with getting hurt.
Go behind the scenes and watch Donna say her tragic final goodbyes on itv.com/Emmerdale. This Sunday at 7 at Come On Down, Bradley Walsh talks to the stars like Brucey as he continues his look at your favourite game shows. And at 9 Sunday night, our drama using real letters and diaries kept during World War I continues. But next on ITV, time for your first trip of the evening to Coronation Street's cobbles, and Beth's wondering what's got into Kirk.